Hello, you guys. It's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this first time ever Candles from the Keeping Room unboxing / first impressions. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome on back. You guys, today is going to be my first time ever unboxing / first impressions candles from the Keeping Room, another part of my vendor wax series. Super excited to share them with you. I was really happy to be able to get my hands on the items I was able to purchase. Before I dive into today's review, I just want to mention those of you who are interested in ordering from Candles from the Keeping Room, this particular vendor has like a very, at least when I ordered, a very short window of time for ordering. This was last weekend or maybe 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. The shop opened up from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And once I hit 9 o'clock a.m., it was really hard to get my hands on these items. A lot of them sold out almost immediately, especially the strawberry items. They sold out super duper quick. So I would just suggest going to her website or shooting her an email, checking on Facebook, and seeing when she actually opens up her shop if you are interested in ordering. As always, I hope you guys are doing well. And without further ado, let's just get into some wax. We're going to be talking about ice cream filled waffle cone. And before I dive into today's review, I just have to mention, you guys, every single piece of wax she has is like the mold is kind of unique to whatever the fragrance is. So brownie points for that. They all come in a cellophane bag with kind of like a matching ribbon. Really, really cute aesthetic. So I just had to point that out there. I was really surprised when I opened up these items. And then here is what one of the pieces looks like. The wax from this vendor, these have to be a paraffin wax. These are like the hardest vendor wax I've used that I've seen before. These kind of remind me of like Yankee Candles tarts. That's kind of the wax that these are. So it's going to be a little bit different for me doing like a first sniff impression, just because with paraffin wax, the scent is a little bit more muted, to be honest. But as far as the scent for ice cream filled waffle cone, this to me really almost has like a very light waffle cone, ice cream cone type scent. I am getting a little bit of like a vanilla undertone to it. To be honest, this was the one I was really excited about. But the vanilla note, at least on cold, to me smells a little artificial, but I am picking up like that waffle cone. It actually smells a little bit like a butterscotch waffle cone. So we'll see how this one is when it's melting down. And of course, with any of my wax unboxings, vendor wax items, I'll obviously do Instagram follow-ups on these. But that was the ice cream filled waffle cone, and can't wait to try it. Next up, you guys, this one was undoubtedly the one that I was the most excited for. This was the strawberry ice cream shortcake. I was eyeballing all the strawberry fragrances before she actually launched her her website. She had some of the items available just so you could see the fragrances, and all of the strawberry scents sounded amazing. I was able to get my hands on the strawberry ice cream shortcakes. Again, the packaging with the little green bow. I mean, these are just so stinking cute. And let me show you what the item looks like. Here's the strawberry. It's actually a life-size strawberry. Really, really cute. Again, harder paraffin wax. Now, this one I did actually melt down. I popped a whole strawberry. I didn't chunk it up. Popped it in my Scentsy warmer just because I was curious on what the fragrance smelled like. To me, this smells like, on cold and while melting, it kind of smells like a strawberry jello, like if you took like a strawberry jello mix and added like a little bit of whipped cream. That's what this smells like to me. I don't know if these have to cure for a long time or not. The scent itself wasn't too strong. The scent appeal was really, really good. It was just like a yummy strawberry whipped cream fragrance, but it wasn't throwing too strong for me. So again, don't know if these have to cure. I really like the fragrance of it. I like the aesthetic of it. I will probably not be melting any more of these. I'm going to let them cure for a little bit longer, and I'll probably wind up trying it again at a later time. So that was the strawberry ice cream Shortcake. And next up is the vanilla ice cream. Again, I was really happy to get my hands on this one. I kept trying to add it to my bag and it kept saying sold out. But it eventually, after trying a couple tries, it was available. This one is just kind of on cold, like a standard vanilla fragrance. It also has, let me show you the item. It also has like, at least to me, it kind of has just like a smooth, very light vanilla fragrance. It's weird because when I smell the individual item, I just get like a vanilla scent. But when I'm smelling the bundle of them, I almost get like that vanilla-y with a hint of butterscotch, like a creamy butterscotch note to it. Vanilla ice cream, just like a standard vanilla scent. And of course, I will do Instagram follow-ups as I burn this one. And yeah, can't wait to try this one as well. Next up, we have the Bonnie Blue Cookies. To me, you guys, this was the most interesting one of the bunch. Definitely not what I expected at all. I was kind of expecting like a cookie mix or like a blueberry type cookie mix. It's called Bonnie Blue Cookies. I think that's like almost like a Jiffy mix or like some sort of cookie type mix that's available like in real life. I think it might be trying to be a dupe of that. But this one to me, you guys, it doesn't smell like cookies. It doesn't really have like a realistic fruit fragrance. This smells like a blue raspberry slushy. So this one to me does not smell like cookies. It's got like a raspberry, sugary, almost like a 7-Eleven blue raspberry Slurpee. That's what this smells like. It smells really refreshing. It's very, very different. I don't get a cookie note out of this one at all. This one might be good for like in the summertime if you like that artificially blue raspberry-y type fragrance. This might be for you. Again, I'll definitely wind up burning this one, melting it down and seeing how it throws. It smells pretty strong on cold, but it just was not what I was expecting. And last but certainly not least, this was the fresh Blackberry graham crackers. Again, I mean, look at the aesthetic on these. It has cute little, I don't know if it's showing on there, cute little raspberries, cute little graham crackers, graham cracker hearts. Again, A for effort on the aesthetic of these ones. I did wind up melting down, I should have taken this out of the package. I did take one of the raspberry molds and melted it down in my little tea light warmer just to kind of give it a try. And then here is the larger item right here. Really cute little graham crackers. So to me on cold, this one almost just smelled like a very light graham cracker fragrance with a little bit of like an artificially, I hate to say that, but like an artificial berry type fragrance. When I melted this one down in my warmer, again, it just smelt a little artificial to me. If you like that kind of like fakey kind of berry type scent with a little bit of like a over the top kind of bakery crumbly scent, you might like this one. I was expecting this one to be a little bit heavier on like a more of a decadent kind of graham crackery blackberry pie type fragrance, but it really is just like a graham cracker and berry scent. Not bad if you're looking for something that's a little more berry-esque, but I was really looking for maybe more of like a heavier gourmand scent. All right, you guys, and before I sign off, I have to show you the samples she gave me. I was super impressed that she actually included, I don't know if she does this with every order, she included like a giant bag of samples. So let me unbox these and I'll show you guys what I got. First up of the samples, this is the Passion Berry ice cream, and it comes in a cute little heart-shaped mold. To be honest, this one was very different than what I was expecting. It's very sharp, very, you can smell the passion fruit in it. I feel like this one's gonna be really strong when you're melting it. Those of you who liked, God, Yankee Candle had a martini type fragrance this holiday season, and it almost smelled like a very strong fruity fragrance with a little bit of like a fir needle, almost like that gin type fragrance. That's what this smells like to me. I have a feeling the passion berry ice cream is going to be pretty strong, very refreshing for the summer. When I do wind up melting this one, I will definitely do Instagram follow-ups. So that was the passion berry ice cream. And next up is the Very Berry Strawberry, again in a cute little heart-shaped mold. This one's probably one of my favorites on cold. It's pretty strong. To me, this smells like a it's a very artificial sugary strawberry, but that's okay. It smells like a strawberry fruit roll-up. So again, this one's pretty strong. I'd be curious to see what this one smells like when it's melting down. I have heard good things about the Very Berry Strawberry. To me, the strawberry notes definitely like the dominant fragrance in this. I don't get too many other berry scents. Again, it smells like a strawberry fruit roll-up. So once I wind up melting it down, I'll obviously do follow-ups on this. And that was the Very Berry Strawberry. Fresh Blackberry Martini. Again, it's like in a cute kind of almost like a primitive type heart design. This one's very boozy. It's very strong on cold, probably one of the strongest ones. To me, it has a little bit of a blackberry scent, but it just has like that spirits type fragrance, really strong on like a gin and tonic type note with a little bit of fruit. If you're a fan of like those super strong, zesty, alcohol, boozy type fragrances, I would definitely check out the Fresh Blackberry Martini. Next up, we have the Strawberry Pound Cake. It actually came with like 2 little individual items. Let me show you the molds here. So it came with 2. Again, this one really just has, and it's so hard to tell when they're such a hard paraffin wax. So this one was pretty strong on cold. To me, it smells very similar to the other strawberry fragrances, almost like a strawberry jello type mix. I don't get like on any of these like a super heavy gourmand scent. It seems like a lot of the fruit fragrances, the fruit notes seem to come through a little bit stronger. To me, I get just like a strawberry jello with maybe a little bit of like a warm cakey note. Again, I'll be really curious on how this one melts down. It to me doesn't smell like a Bath and Body Works strawberry pound cake at all. If you're a fan of like more so the fruity side of fragrances versus the gourmand, you might want to give this one a try. And again, that is the strawberry pound cake. And next up on the samples is the Triple Berry Ice Cream Waffle Cone. This one's in kind of a different tri-colored, dual-colored mold. Again, it's just kind of like a straightforward berry type fragrance. I don't get too much of like a gourmand fragrance. I know it says ice cream waffle cone on here. It does have a lot of the gourmand scents seem to have like this butterscotchy type undertone to them. Again, it's really hard to tell because these are a paraffin wax, so I know the scent's not fully coming out, but I do get kind of like a berry blend. This scent seems to have a little bit more of like a gourmand undertone to it, and that's the Triple Berry Ice Cream Waffle Cone. All right, you guys, and this is the last, but certainly not least of my samples. This is the Strawberry Toasted Marshmallow Martini, and this one's actually my favorite. It seems like both of these are different scents. One's kind of like a strawberry scent, and one's more of like a boozier type scent. This smells really good, you guys. It kind of smells like a fruit roll-up almost, like a strawberry fruit roll-up. And then this one almost has just like a warm kind of sugary marshmallowy type fragrance. I cannot wait to try this one. I think this is kind of like the hidden gem of my samples. I will definitely be doing Instagram follow-ups on this one. And again, that was the Strawberry Toasted Marshmallow Martini. All right, and that is it on my first ever Candles from the Keeping Room unboxing / first sniff impressions. I know this was a little bit of a longer video today, you guys, but she was awesome enough to give me tons of different samples, and I definitely wanted to share those with you guys. Again, the wax from this vendor is just so different than any other vendor wax I've used. It was kind of hard to get like a good first sniff impression on these ones. So if you guys are on Instagram, definitely come find me because I'll be doing follow-ups on all of these fragrances as I melt them down. My Instagram is life, L-I-F-E _ WITH _ letter L. I use my Instagram to post a lot of upcoming videos, purchases, hauls, things like that. So if you're on there, come find me. And you guys, as always, that's it for me today. But as always, I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Until next time, we'll see you later.